Shut the cock out, folks. What happened? Trying to get out. I'm going deep. It's 150 degrees out here. I love it. I love it. All right, so today we got a lot of stuff looking at you. You looking at a lot of stuff. Let's put the camera down a little bit so you can see. All right. So basically, we looking at a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff is looking at us. All right. So first over here, let's straighten the camera out. Okay. Since I ain't got a camera person no more, like I always had one. All right. So over here, oh, it looks crooked again. All right. So like over here, we're looking at. Well, let's just talk about the first thing we're gonna talk about today. What's that? Well, why people got rid of the vintage stuff, got to the new stuff. I don't have anything up here particularly new. I said particularly, other than the markbass. I got that kind of new. But you got the GK. This is a 1987 GK. This is the 400 RB. These are the ampeg 112s. They got another name for them. I don't know what it is. And then we got the anniversary, 30th anniversary Eaton World. And then we got on top of it the SM900. All right, so I pulled out certain bases. So like I pulled out the Music Man for the old school. And then I pulled out the Olympic for the new old school. And then I pulled out my Ken Smith 5 custom for my old school. All right, so we're going to go through them because you need to know and you want to hear, like, okay, why people got away from them. I'm going to tell you first thing. They got away from them because, first of all, they too smeeking heavy. I said smeeking. That's not even a word. Is smeeking a word, Hootie? Oh, my boy Hootie right there. Is smeeking a word? Oh, you got a new hat, bro. All right, I ain't mad at you. All right, is smeeking a word? I don't think smeeking is a word. All right, so anyway, they too smeeking heavy. Smeeking. All right, so today we're gonna just hear why people left these type of amps, other than the weight. All right, I know the ampeg carries a lot of bottom. All right, that's the main thing about the ampeg. So that's why I pulled out the two 110s and the two 212s. All right, because I want to hear them. I want you to hear them too, the old school way. All right, so first thing we're gonna jump on. Let's jump on the old school. Let's jump on the Ken Smith, which is this is like a 95 or something Ken Smith. And I'm gonna use my SM900. Every one of these amps are basically on 930. All the settings are on 930. The only thing is different is the height of the volume of them. All right, so this one has volume at 3. This one I'm gonna put the volume on. Let's put it on 10 o'clock. This one 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. This one, that one's at 10 o'clock. All right. So if you look at all the settings, they're all on. I'm gonna put them all on 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. So this one at 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, and 8. All right. So we're gonna start with the Smith first. All right. So we make sure it's tuned. Cause where's my tuner? Oh yeah. I even got my old trusty tuner. So we're gonna lay that on my lap right here. We're gonna hit a note. Now the only thing you're gonna hear about the Eden is carries a lot of bottom. When I tell you bottom, I mean bottom. It's carrying so much bottom that actually this thing, I'm gonna turn it off, try to turn it back on. It don't want to register. That's how much bottom it's carrying. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna make sure the horns are at D10. Okay. All right, so here's the Eaton with the SM900 with the Ken Smith. All right, so we're gonna take the Ken Smith, put everything at D10, and this is what the Smith will sound like. Woo! All right, the strings on this Smith is kind of old. Kind of like that though. All right, we're gonna take it and take the treble to like maybe past D10 a little bit, just to hear what the horn sounds like. All right, even with the finger and stuff. All right, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go through all the bases through every amp. All right, so we already been through this one. We already know this sounds warm, ballsy, very, very articulate. Now we're gonna go through. We're gonna take the Olympic, and we're gonna. Oh, sorry. We're gonna take the Olympic to the same kind of thing, same setting, and we'll go through the Olympic and see what she sounds like. Through the E. Of course, you know the Olympic has a whole different vibe, but this bass is completely different. Why did y'all leave? Why did y'all leave? I know the Olympic guys going, hey, mine don't sound like that. No. All right, now let's go through. Let's take it through. Sorry. So now we're gonna take it through the wait, take the Music Man through it. And the question, okay, I got you. I know you're still on. And the question is always, why do we leave this? Look, some guys like, I never left. I'm still there. Now, the Music Man SR30, I think this is a Ray 35, but it's custom. Everything on this 35 is coming out of gut wise and pickup wise is Tone Monster. Here we go. Rear pickup. Front pickup. Rear pickup. Both pickups. Why do we leave that? I don't know. Now, we don't care through all three bases through this one amp. We're about to take all three bases through the middle amp. So we're gonna start with gonna start with the Music Man since we already got it out. All the settings the same. It's gotta come down. Ooh, they're so loud. Woo, woo, there's a lot of nasty stuff happening right now. Rear pickup. That's a lot of booty happening there. This don't carry a lot of booty. I already see it already. Alright, let's go. Let's take the Olympic through it. Oh. Here we go. Let's go do some switching. Woo, woo, woo. Different heads, different attitudes. That ampeg. Yeah, baby. We already know the front pickup is always the loudest. Middle switch. Front. There's a lot of booty happening. Both pickups. Cut back on the bass a little bit because put it at D10. Let's take it. We already took the Olympic through it. We already took the Music Man through it. Let's see what the Smith sounds like. Just think, I've been playing the Smith so long, but these strings are so dead. But we'll see what happens anyway, because it sounded choke over there. It's a Smith. All right, so we'll start with. Why do we leave this? I don't know. Now, let's go through the GK, the old 87 GK. Well, we might as well keep this up in my hand. Let's do this. Uh-oh. Master down. Master up. Ooh, here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Now, do I have the boost up on this? I have the, I have the boost at, let's take the boost at 12 o'clock. That's the 2 110s. We're going to back off some of the bass, take the mids all the way back. Let's bring the mids just a little bit to detent. Take that, cut it off again. Let's pick up the Olympic. Now, to me, the old school with that is a lot warmer, but a cleaner warm, not a warm warm, a cleaner warm. What is a cleaner warm? A warm warm. What's a warm warm? I don't know. What? Sounds warmer. Woo! To me it does. So let's go with the Music Man. See how the Music Man sounds. Look, I'm just going through stuff, y'all. It doesn't mean one is better than the other. It just means that we had left the old school, and I'm just taking certain bases and going through old school stuff and see how they still sound even as old school. Uh-oh, I can tell it's gonna be difficult. Woo, this is gonna be difficult, I can tell that. And what I do here is a little bit of distortion. So I don't know if I'm overdriving. So I'm gonna hit that first button and see what that does. Yeah. See, the first button on the old GK 400s makes it cleaner. I take the middle button out, just use the first button. Take it out. Middle button only. We get this. Yep. That's way out. Look, everything gets soft. To me, the 110s, they can take some power, but I think they're like 8 ohms slam down to 4 ohms or whatever case would be. But I think with those two cabs there, I think this would be more friendly with those two cabs than that head would. That head is old, and it could be the head is going, because I haven't played it in what 8, 10 years, so it could be needed cleaning. I mean, I kept hearing a little distortion in it, and I don't think it's the cabs. I think it's the head. So we're gonna do this. And this. I think it's the head. Yeah. It could be, and it could not be. I still hear that little distortion. And that could be from old school overdrive. In the old school, the heads was a lot different. I wouldn't say they was used to such hot preamps. Like this preamp in here is a tone muster preamp, and I got it like a little bit past halfway, and the pickups are really, really hot. I mean, like smoking hot, like smoking hot with a smoking hot preamp. So that'll distort anything that's old. So you have to, when you start getting into your old stuff, you have to pull back on your preamp. You can't drive it like you want to, unless you coming through in ear or something like that, or because all you want is stage. So I would just keep this down. Sounds great, keep it down, but if I drive it with this preamp, I may hear a little distortion. Because low, they sound pretty good. It's when I drive them really hard. That's when I start hearing a little bit of distortion from the head. I don't think it's the cab, I think it's the head, because the head is amazing, but it's old. So I'm going to have to take it apart and clean it and stuff like that. So there you have it, guys. I'm not going to keep y'all 159 more minutes. I just want to see why we got away from this kind of stuff, man. These came into the shop, and I'm just trying to figure out. Now this is an anniversary. I think it's 2016. And I'll probably keep that around just to keep it around, so because of the whole attitude of the head and the cabs. You got SWR 900 and you got Eden 30th anniversary. Probably keep them around. This, I really like this, but it voice is different for me. Even with, I think with another head, it probably voice different. These are really nice to carry around on small gigs, but I have small stuff already. But I still like them because they carry a lot of stage presence, bottom wise. And that's what ampeg does. Ampeg carries a lot of stage presence, like a lot of bottom on the stage. And a lot of cats are still using them, the old SVTs and stuff like that, and the 410s. And they sound really, really amazing for heat, because they'll fill up a stage in a heartbeat. But anyway, guys, keep praying for the Queen and I. And my boy Hootie right here got him a new hat. He got his little amp too, y'all. Got his little SVT amp right there. He still got his Ken Smith. You notice that his Ken Smith look like mine, or is it mine look like his? Or anyway, keep praying for the Queen and I. Keep praying for the Hobo Depot. We love y'all. Every morning I'm up praying for you guys. That you guys have a great day. Be safe. Your whole family be safe. One note can heal the world, guys. We love you with all our hearts, and all our souls, and all our minds. With all that said, Yada Gaga Bojanglan Hobo Depot. Peace out. All right, time to wrap up, y'all. Who put that stuff back up, man? I gotta go in the house. I'm hot.